Yes, I know August will be over by the time you're watching this video, but I wanted to put it out there anyway because August, for me, the way I approached this month was this is essentially my last call for summer fragrances. What are the fragrances that I wanted to wear at least once more? The ones that really say summertime to me. And while the weather is still hot and summer-like, can I have one more opportunity to wear them? First up is Valentino Donna Born in Roma Yellow Dream, I believe is the full name for this. For those of you who watched my last video, you'll know that I bought this on my cruise at the kind of duty-free cosmetics shop that they had on the ship. So exciting, so fun. I've been wearing this. In fact, I wore this today to church. Love it. It is a fresh citrusy take on the Born in Roma line. This is the only one I have from that line. I love it. I love the freshness of it. I love that it's different. I love that it's citrusy without being like cleaner citrusy. That's not my thing at all. So this was fantastic for me. However, it doesn't have the best longevity or projection. You really can overspray this one, in my opinion, in my experience, to get the full effect. But for example, I sprayed it on this morning before I left for church, and then on my way home from church, it was a little hard to smell. Like it was kind of a skin scent by then, and that's only like a couple hours. So I'm not mad that I have it. Very much enjoy it. Looking forward to wearing it some more, but just be aware that it's got some limitations, but that's okay. The next two are Perfumes de Marly fragrances. We have Delina La Rosée and we have Meliora. So I've talked about both of these before. La Rosée is a really pretty feminine rosy light fragrance. Very, very lovely and perfect for warm weather. So I want to enjoy it a little bit more before I probably put it away for the rest of the year. And then Meliora, I've also talked about this one. It is a fruity, fresh scent, but it turns a little not great on me. It gets a little BO sourish when I wear it, which I do not love. But I found that if I wear it in the right sort of mix, I can get away with it. And I do want to enjoy it so it doesn't go to waste. I will wear this here and there with something else. This for sure I will get some more use out of before the weather cools off. The sort of coconut tropical category. So I've got 4 here that sort of go in that category, but they're all quite different in my opinion. The first is Mancera Holidays. This is a very much tropical fragrance, strong coconut. It is strong, it lasts. This is not for the faint of heart. I don't mean it's too much. I don't think it's overpowering, but it packs a punch for a tropical fragrance. Highly recommend, check it out. The next is almost the opposite of that. Not in the way it smells necessarily because it's got a very strong vibe, but it's not a hit you over the head kind of fragrance. This is Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. I love it. It's a coconut fragrance. It is a summertime fragrance. It is a luxury, but it's light. It's got a bit of a refreshing feel to it. It's perfect for basically any summertime occasion. I really enjoy it. It doesn't last forever, but it's really pretty. Next is Kayali Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21. So this is like Kayali's tropical coconut fragrance. It might be my favorite Kayali fragrance, at least of the ones that I have. I have a lot, but there are several that I don't. So of the ones that I have, this really is like top of the list. I absolutely love how beautiful it is, how well blended it is, how it's like a different sort of spin on a coconut fragrance. It's not just coconut, it's not just tropical. It's got some other like really deep stuff going on that makes it fun and unique. And I quite enjoy it. And then finally, Beach Walk. This is like a coconutty beach vacation fragrance. It's a little less serious than some of the others, and I don't mean that it's like silly or childish. I don't mean that at all, but like this doesn't scream like date night formal occasion for me, and the other ones don't necessarily either, but I could see wearing those to a more formal summerish or kind of upscale summer event, whether that's on vacation somewhere or date night or something, but still tropical, still summery. This I could see wearing to go out, but more so just to be around the house or to do something casual or brunch or church or just to enjoy the beach vibe. Replica does a great job of really kind of putting the essence of the thing in a bottle, and I love wearing this when I want to sort of have that feeling. Next is Roberto Cavalli, and I think this is pronounced Gemma di Paradiso. I mean, that's not actually how it's pronounced, but that's what it looks like. It says this is a vacation-y, fun, somewhat fruity floral fragrance. This is that Roberto Cavalli has several of these kind of Paradiso fragrances, and this is the green one. It's got a pear note in the opening. It's just really pretty, fun, and not too serious. I find it both kind of peaceful and relaxing and also kind of upbeat, if you can imagine that. Like, it's fun and it's upbeat, but it's also calming and relaxing and not too fancy. Really nice, but not too over the top. This next fragrance, the company is Arabian Oud, and the name of the fragrance is Arabella, or at least that's what it looks like it's pronounced. This is a really fun summertime kind of rosy musky fragrance to me. It's beautiful. It's got a depth to it because I think that this line, all of them do, but it's a fantastic summertime rosy, musky, fresh, feminine, very feminine take on that. So if you can find it, check it out. Two more rosy and rosy musky fragrances that I have on the tray are Erin Rose de Grace Rouge and MFK a la Rose. Rose de Grace Rouge, and again, I'm not even trying to pronounce this as it really is intended. I'm pronouncing it in a way that you might understand what I'm saying and maybe can find it. This is really pretty. It's very feminine, very fun. It kind of looks like what you might expect from the bottle. It does not last forever, but I love it. This was a Valentine's gift last year, this year, and I enjoy it. Have not worn it nearly as much as I hoped I would be able to this summer, so hoping to get a bit more wear out of it before the weather gets too cold. And then a la Rose is like, it's a rosy fragrance with kind of a green touch. This is about, frankly, as green as I want to get in a perfume. It seems to me even more green than I remember when I bought it, kind of the longer I've had it. So I like it, but I would not want to go more green than this in this kind of scent profile. But it's really pretty, and this is like an everyday, any occasion fragrance. Probably wouldn't wear this to a big fancy night out, but I do like it for the summer. Acqua di Parma Pionia Nobile is a beautiful floral fragrance that is fantastic for the summer and does last. Highly encourage you to check this out. You can find this discounted, and it's great. And to wrap it all up, I have two more sort of fruity fragrances. One is Hautes Bijoux by House of Sillage. This is a very pretty, somewhat fancy, fruity, tropical fragrance. This is really perfect for any summertime occasion, but you can definitely do something fancy date night or girls' night or night on the town or day on the town events with this. I like it a lot. And then Herba Gold. This is a fruity, pretty fragrance, great for summer. This actually could hold up even as it cools off a bit, but I probably will put it away because I'm already so looking forward to the fall fragrances, and I want to make sure that there's plenty of time to wear those as well. So I will get some wear out of this as it stays warm and then probably retire this for the rest of the year, but looking forward to it. Herba Gold, fruity, beautiful Xerjoff fragrance. If you haven't already, you've got to try it. If you've watched any of my perfume tray videos, you know that I keep my anointing and prayer oil on my perfume tray in this little perfume bottle, and I still do use it basically every day. All right, guys, that is it for the August perfume tray, though it's no longer August. If you enjoyed this at all, please consider subscribing to the channel, leave a comment, leave a like. The 1,000 subscriber giveaway is still going. For every 100 new subscribers on the way to 1,000, I will do a fragrance giveaway. Brand new bottle. You get to pick for the most part, within some parameters. I hope you will subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Be blessed.